I like sandwiches. I like sandwiches. I like sandwiches. I like peanut butter jelly. I like the belly of the pig. Oh, that's good, it's healthy. They call it bacon. No, I'm not faking. Put it in the oven as soon as start baking. Bread on the griddle, 300 degrees. When it's done and ready, then you drain the grease. Welcome to Cooking at Sunset together. I'm Ashanti Kumari. I'm in the kitchen and I'm very hyped to be bringing you this recipe. I love caramelized onions and I'm gonna let them just hang out a little bit, but I did want to show you some of their color. You don't want to let them burn. I'm gonna add just a little bit of water. You hear them popping? You see them popping? It's popping. Get just a little bit. And then just let them hang out and cook for a little bit. Let that water evaporate out of there. And we shall have caramelized onions. I'm getting some color here. So I've already cut 2 onions, sliced them up, and then cut those slices in half. I added my salt. The temperature is on the medium. And I'm going to add a splash bit more water because they're sticking. Let that steam. Move it around a little bit because you don't want it to fully burn, but you do want it to get those natural flavors up out of there. I'm going to add it with some potatoes and some andouilles. It's going to be popping. Hi. Strawberry patch update. These are gorgeous. This is so heavy and beautiful. I think it's time to pull. Let's see if we pull it. If it comes off easily, it's ready. If not, it's not ready. It's not ready. It looks good though. Maybe I should try it with my dominant hand though, or find some other ones that are super ready. I got another little patch over here. These are getting a little bit darker in color. So let's see. All right. Yeah, that's pretty. No, oh, there it is. Super juicy. See all that water content in there? See if we can split it open. All right, I got my happy, juicy strawberry here. And I'm going to cut it open to see what it really looks like on the inside. It's juicy. It's moist. It's beautiful. I'm going to snack on it, okay? All right, you grow your own strawberries. It's good for you. That's sweet. A little bit tart. But it's super worth it. Got some squirrels back here trying to play games. This is why I had to harvest it. So that this guy would fall back. Nothing is better than fresh food from your own garden. Got another one here. It's looking quite nice. But I'm gonna wait. Alright, welcome back to Cooking at Sunset together. Making caramelized onions. I covered it a little bit so that the juices could come out. When you cover things, it causes for them to sit in their own juice. So we let these cook down just a little bit. We added some water so that they can remain tender and juicy. Now I'm going to cook these down the rest of the way so that they can all caramelize. They're starting, but they're not quite there. We got a piece of the shell of the onion, which is not going to chew well. So we take that out. It's on low. I only lowered it because it was covered and I went to do something else in another room. Didn't want them to burn. So I'm going to leave them alone. Don't poke the pretties. And I have some pretty potatoes here that I'm going to figure out what to do with. We got some andouilles, sausages, and we're going to cook those up. chop it all up together. It's the What's Left in the Kitchen challenge, and you never know. So I just planted these cucumbers and nature has taken over. I waited a little bit too long to try to spray them with my homemade pesticides. I'm going to let it ride for a little bit longer and see what happens. Also in the back, looks like my sunflowers are getting eaten, but that's all right because I know that they are supposed to attract the bugs to them. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so I am now slicing up the andouille. My handsome guy likes spicy food, and this has a lot of spice. I'm going to cut it in half and then half again, and add it to that gorgeous pot over there. In half, just so, you know, we spread it out. We can have some leftovers. I'm going to then add some seasoned potatoes. Listen to that sizzle. So this is the same skillet I just made the caramelized onions in, and I just rinsed out the pan a little bit so it wouldn't have a lot of the burnt bottom, and then I'll just, you know, keep on keeping on. Gonna spread these out a little bit, let them hang out. Same thing, you don't touch them too much, let them get their brown, and we'll be right back. Cooking at sunset together. Right, we got one side cooked, and we're gonna spread them out and leave them be. Okay, these sausages are done. Gonna add them to this bowl here and add the potatoes. Not going to clean the skillet. We're going to put them straight on in there. Use that oil, use those flavors. I have potatoes here that I have seasoned. Give them a nice little toss. This has salt, pepper, and some rosemary seasoning. Maybe push up this temperature a little bit. Let them hang out. Got some here. I did not quite chop, but nothing is perfect. Gonna get her done. Hands in. Gonna let those cook for a little bit and add some garlic just so that it can bring up all the flavor. But if you add the garlic too soon, it will burn. Nobody needs that. Hang out. Just harvested these gorgeous spinach. I did not realize I had so much, but I'm glad that I do. The potatoes are just about done. I'm going to add these on top and then throw in the garlic. Add in all that flavor. We don't have a whole bunch of greens, but we take what we can while we got them. I've been letting them go to seed, so, you know, it is what it is. Use every little bit. You hear those potatoes? They singing. I've added a little Worcestershire. Give them a little color, a little bit more flavor. Just throw that right on off in the nail like that. And let them cool down. They're going to cook down. You will not even know that I added this much to the pot. I'm going to put a top on it and let them do their thing. I have suddenly become obsessed with potatoes and spinach. Don't know why, but it's really good. Get the spinach in there. Garlic in there as well. Just throw the garlic right on top. Got a nice healthy spoonful. Boop. And another, because garlic is good for you. Gonna let that just hang out and put this top back on it. And we just gonna layer it all together. Hang out. Checking out the spinach a little bit. Looks like it's cooked down very nicely. Gonna give it a stir. Alright, those sausage back in there. Warm them up a little bit. Look at that. That's colorful. Smells awesome. Cooking at sunset together is a time to unite, time to experiment, time to play. Mostly it's time to feed yourself, feed your soul, feed your families, feed your friends. All right, we have got our caramelized onions, we've got our spinach, potatoes, andouille sausage, and just a little bit of some leftover bratwursts. Bratwursts, however you say them. They're delicious, and we're about to devour it. Put it in the oven as soon as start baking. Bread on the griddle, 300 degrees. When it's done and ready, then you drain the grease. Lettuce and tomato, yes, it tastes so sweet. I hope you brought it too, because I saw a million teeth.